Yes, people, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV and welcome to a training ground and transfer update. Just some leaked pictures here, thanks to this Twitter user, that the training ground refurbishment work is well and truly underway already. Great action again from the new owners, getting things rolling, getting action plans in place, and work has already started. Now, the start of June, they're hoping to get this done in time for the players returning to pre-season in a few weeks' time. So that's class news. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant to see this underway already. How long in the making is this being, training ground refurb? That training ground hasn't been touched since the early 2000s. Absolutely ridiculous. There's a video that I put out a couple of months ago on the channel, on the training ground. I told you about the plans, these plans that are starting to get in action, taking place now today. I told you this would happen a couple of months ago, so check that video out for full details and information on exactly what this training ground refurb offers and what the owners are hoping to achieve from it. A couple of £1 million being pumped in. There's loads of work being done on it. Check that video out. There's no point in repeating myself. The video's already there for you. Just go and watch it. The link will be in the description. I would have put the screenshot on. Check that video out. Loads of information and detail on there about the training ground redevelopment plan. So, what else is new? The new training ground's underway. Class. What new players could be there this summer? Well, Ekitike, big news expected on him this week. Now, last week I said he'd be signing for Newcastle in the coming weeks. Fabrizio Romano says that this is a huge week for it. He says it's back on track. I never got told it was off track, so I don't know what track he was watching. But this, maybe it's the injury thing. Obviously, he got injured for under-20s France the other day. He was on Toulon tournament duty. He won it last night, celebrating appropriately here. Good stuff. Loves the brown ale and a sausage roll. Big fan of Passy guy is Ekitike. But apparently that's all looking good and rosy now. The injury isn't as bad as first expected. And we could see movement on that this week. Well, we're expected to see movement on it this week. Indeed, the player wants to get things done quickly. Now, after the player's had a busy season in League 1 with Reims, and he hasn't had his summer holidays yet, he hasn't had a chance to go to Benidorm, he hasn't had a chance to go to Napa. So he wants to get that done. He wants to get the deal done this week so he can enjoy himself over the next couple of weeks before the season, pre-season and everything else starts really kicking off again. So he would like movement this week. The club are happy. The club have accepted the bid from Newcastle United, and we're just waiting on the likes of agent fees and things like that being ironed out, the finer details. But I would say that Ekitike to Newcastle United looks certain to happen this week. Now, I told you last week I thought it was going to happen towards the end of last week, but the injury and the Toulon tournament, them getting through at the final and winning it, has stopped that a little bit. But this week, Ekitike at Newcastle is looking good. Could be the next signing for Newcastle United. And the same thing applies to Sven Botman. There's a Sven Botman video from the other day as well. Check that out. Nothing's changed since Friday on him. He wants things sorted this week as well. He needs to make up his mind. He's flip-flopping. AC Milan are flip-flopping. Are they going to put an offer in or they're not? So things like that need sorted out this week. Will AC Milan up the bid? Will Botman choose Newcastle or Milan or elsewhere? PSG, all these other teams are coming in for him. We'll see. It's going to be a big week for Newcastle United in the transfer window, in the hunt for that centre-back, in the hunt for the striker. And it's great to see the new owners taking action, getting that training ground sorted out. Work is being done there. So we're looking forward to exciting times, a busy summer ahead on and off the field for Newcastle United. Cheers for watching, everyone. Subscribe to Magpie Channel TV and enjoy yourself.